showcase. A stage to display one's talents. From the unforgettable moments.
Mankind has achieved his dream!
This is home.
On the biggest stage.
The boyhood dream! What did we just see? Daniel Bryan did it! The Miracle Kid!
To the greatest conflicts. From the biggest names. But this showcase is about a man. A man who became a legend.
A man named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
After learning his craft from gentleman Chris Adams, Austin would begin his career in 1989.
I've been very impressed by Steve Austin's abilities. He's showing that he has the potential to go a long, long way.
In 1991, the nation got their first glimpse of the future.
From Hollywood, California, 253 pounds, stunning Steve Austin.
Dominating, overpowering, arrogant.
When you bring two world-class athletes together and they mesh as one, you create an unbeatable machine.
And we will be unstoppable as a team. Count on it.
But despite his success, no one saw a superstar. And when injuries sidelined Steve, the future looked bleak.
Next day I got a FedEx mail said I was fired. I was like, that kind of sucked.
Frustration took over.
There's nothing going my way because of politics. Got the biggest potential superstar in wrestling on the ground.
Frustration turned to anger.
We're gonna put the U.S. title on you, and then we're gonna take you here, and then you're the #1 contender, so then you got this world title shot. Well, all that's never happened.
And anger created opportunity.
The ringmaster seems to really have it all. The size, the strength, the agility, the wrestling acumen.
Austin would enter WWE as the ringmaster, but wasted no time turning himself into a more ruthless character.
His peers dubbed him the ringmaster. I would suggest to you from the look on his face and his attitude, he's a stone cold if anything.
His moment was finally here.
It's on to bigger and better things after King of the Ring, after I win it all.
And nothing would be the same again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match to determine the King of the Ring. It is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit. Approaching the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, went to the emergency room after his first matchup with Wildman Mark Marrow and had, I think, 16 stitches in his mouth and his tongue. And he has returned here, King, in the King of the Ring.
Well, you know, I got to wonder, on his way to the emergency room, if he saw Jake the Snake Roberts being whisked away in an ambulance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin awaits that man. And King, that man, Jake the Snake Roberts, earlier tonight took on Vader.
Oh, man.
It was not a good outing for the Snake.
He got squashed in more ways than one. Watch this big Vader bomb. It's lucky there wasn't just a great spot left in the ring.
450 pounds, doing internal damage. To what degree, we don't know, but Jake Roberts struggling to even get his reptile bag up on the apron of the ring. And Jake is gingerly walking into the ring. This is a one-fall match in the King of the Ring competition. And the Rattlesnake showing that he is wanting to end this quickly and convincingly.
Oh, look at this, JR. What's he doing to him?
He's stomping a mud hole, and Jake the Snake And now he is walking it dry. Nothing but high impact intensity from a relentless, unforgiving Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's pounded poor Jake the Snake like a tent stake. No stopping the rattlesnake here.
Austin is not going to give any opportunity for Jake Roberts to fight his way back into this match. Nothing pretty about Austin's offense, but it's very effective.
Oh, man, here goes.
Austin off that second turnbuckle, driving his elbows into the sternum, the ribs of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, man, I don't know if poor Jake the Snake is going to be able to get back to his feet.
That hand had a lot of force behind it. Steve Austin establishing a deliberate pace now.
No breathing room here for Jake the Snake Roberts. Well, it could be a changing of the guard here tonight.
The old man and the rattlesnake, huh, partner?
Oh, what impact!
Inside the ring now.
He's still not through. Whoa, whoa, whoa! A face buster!
This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak. I'm not so sure that Gorilla Monsoon necessarily made the best decision by allowing Jake the Snake Roberts to come back out here and compete in this matchup.
We all know Monsoon is notorious for making stupid decisions.
Austin spots the opening.
He should have kept his ears open to hear that one coming.
Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
A good sleeper hold. Tough move to get out of.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Oh, Jake the Snake Roberts has fire in his eyes now.
Steve Austin being pressed hard.
He should have kept his ears open to hear that one coming.
The toll from this match is really starting to show.
Uh-oh, what's this? Jake the Snake Roberts is in all kinds. Oh, my. Steve Austin.
Jake the Snake Roberts is definitely injured. We can see blood now.
The King of the Ring finals continues here. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stunner! Stunner!
With a stunner on Jake the Snake Roberts. And the referee counts as 3, and Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, and now reigning king of the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And there you see Stone Cold Steve Austin,
the new king of the ring for 1996. Man, this was some battle, JR.
Austin went through some tough guys to finally get to the top of the mountain. There you see him. What is next for Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I'm just wondering how the rattlesnake's going to look with a crown on his head.
Yeah, if he'll even wear it. I wonder if this is the beginning of bigger things for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWE. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass.
Come on, that's not necessary.
All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. As the king of the ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWE superstars. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and that's Stone Cold's list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. As far as this championship match is considered, son, I don't give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels. Steve Austin's time has come. And when I get the shot, you're looking at the next WWE champion. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Obviously anything but humble. The 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass. As the king of the ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the superstars. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. Steve Austin's time has come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Cheap shot. Oh, no. Stone Cold Stunner. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on.
Stone Cold is the best there is.
As Stone Cold continued to scratch names off his superstar hit list, there was one name that had eluded Austin's sights.
I'd like to use this chance to issue a challenge against one Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart had been absent for the dawn of 316, and the man who had been raising hell all over WWE.
If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you've had my exact opinion of Bret Hart. I'm the best there is.
I don't pay attention to a lot of talk.
I'm the best there was.
Especially when it comes from you.
And I'm the best there ever will be.
The Hitman found himself in unfamiliar territory, the crosshairs of the Texas Rattlesnake.
The one thing that's been missing has been me.
But the excellence of execution has never been one to back down from a challenge.
In the Survivor Series, I will face Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You're never gonna get through with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're gonna have to kill me first, son, and that's the bottom line, and it's the truth.
And if I can beat Stone Cold, then I will beat Stone Cold. The rest is easy pickings for the Hitman.
Son, if you think Stone Cold Steve Austin is a stepping stone, well, watch the first step, cause it's a doozy.
Will Bret Hart be able to prove once and for all that he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be?
We'll see who kicks whose ass.
Or will Austin 316 stomp the Hitman into exile?
You ain't got what it takes anymore.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Victoria, Texas, weighing 250 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. The man who could unquestionably spoil the comeback attempt of Bret the Hitman Hart. You talk about qualifications, King. This man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, could ruin Bret the Hitman Hart's career.
You know, JR, I saw Steve Austin a few years ago in the Sportatorium down in Dallas, Texas. And you could see the greatness, the potential greatness. It's all about attitude, then and now. An attitude, I might add, that is somewhat appreciated by this capacity crowd.
And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
The Hitman, Bret Hart, looking to electrify this capacity crowd. And everyone, and I mean everyone, are on their feet.
Well, he's back. He ain't no clown. He ain't no trash man. He's a fierce competitor. And so is Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what it's all about, JR. Wrestling, competition, intensity, athleticism, and drama. And we're going to experience it all in this one match here tonight.
Well, this should be quite the contest, Jerry. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, finally going to meet one-on-one. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR. A long time coming, and it's finally here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, going against the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
Bret the Hitman Hart, the consummate wrestler, scientific, fundamentally sound. Austin likes to brawl. Likes to fight.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stare down. Are either one of these guys going to be intimidated, JR?
I don't think so. Austin trying to get into Hart's head. I don't think that's going to happen.
Look at that!
Oh, my goodness. You're number one in the heart of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here they go.
The black heart of the Texan. Collar and elbow tie-up. And it's Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, had the advantage momentarily. Austin now reverses it. Referee asked for a clean break.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't want to be the referee in this match, would you, JR?
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. I think timbers are going to flare really quick.
Well, the tension, you could feel the tension when these men came to the ring. You knew this was going to be special.
What if Stone Cold Steve Austin used the sharpshooter to make Bret Hart submit?
Steve Austin with the offense.
Stiff collar and elbow tie-up.
Oh, and folks, it don't get more painful than that.
Big right hand by Austin.
Turns it around on him, and what a move.
Hey now! I don't think you're going to see a lot of high flying or a lot of risk taking in this matchup, JR.
Oh, I don't know. I think you might see it all.
Well, you could. I think both these guys would prefer to keep it on the ground and mat wrestle and punish and hurt and intimidate.
Well, Stone Cold is likely to ground it out if he thinks he can. And the same with the Hitman. Bret Hart being overwhelmed here. Great offense by Steve Austin. He's rolled him over. Boston Crab. Boom! Man, they're going at it here. Look at this.
Yeah, Bret Hart, he won't quit. He doesn't know how to quit.
The shoulders are down.
Steve Austin with the offense.
The shoulders are...
And he kicked out.
Austin doesn't get tired. He gets mad.
Calgary's own Bret Hart looks to be in great shape. He had a personal trainer to help himself get ready.
Yeah, you're right. All of his old nagging injuries should be fully healed at this point.
That one went wide. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. From the top.
Watch out here. You know, doing some checking, neither of these two men have ever submitted in a match in their entire career, JR.
Both men with strong wills, King. Proud hearts. Neither willing to give an inch.
Well, I believe it's going to come down to a submission in this matchup, which would obviously be a first. And how humiliating it would be for one of these guys to give up right here in New York City.
How ironic would it be if Stone Cold Steve Austin placed the sharpshooter on Bret Hart and won by submission?
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Oh, this is an incredible move by Steve Austin.
He's looking at it. Austin, no!
Does his opponent have anything left after that?
Oh, look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin thinks he's in charge here, JR.
Yeah, but I think that Bret Hart's got other ideas. Hart trying to get control of the match now.
Oh, Bret Hart going for another bulldog.
But Austin counters. Oh. There's Hart sternum first into the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, look at this, JR. Both men down. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Now back to the ring.
Oh, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin.
Back on the inside. That's how you make an impact. Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Bret Hart cannot hide the blood. He's taken a beating.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Oh, man. How much damage did that cause to the neck? Well, we're on the move here.
4.
And another DDT. I'm not sure I can watch this.
5.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring. And that wild attack won't find a home.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
The Hitman sees his opportunity. What a maneuver by Bret Hart.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
3.
Without a doubt, he's going to need to see a chiropractor when he gets back in the locker room.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Ouch! That'll change how you sit in a hurry. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. And the emotion just comes pouring out.
9.
Inside the ring now. Steve Austin being pressed hard. That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. No way! The shoulders are down.
1, 2. Going for the pin. Here's the cover.
He's still not through. Oh, look out here. He's in full-on, an incredible counter.
Great offense by Bret Hart.
He's showing no signs of letting up, even if you can get back to your... feet after a move like that. At this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Limiting his... Oh, my. Steve Austin.
Looking for all the glory here. And that'll knock the air out of you. And as you probably know, you kind of need to breathe if you want to win.
On the verge of victory.
Well, Bret Hart has done it.
The Hitman Hart battled valiantly, but just...
The Rock says.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the United States Heavyweight Championship. It is set for one fall. Introducing first, the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 237 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Well, on a night when I guess the entire world celebrates pro wrestling, the two greatest champions of all time will collide. It's fitting that Ricky Steamboat, without a doubt, a great champion, former world heavyweight champion, would get his shot at a title one more time.
Well, it doesn't get any better than this, JR. Yeah, the Dragon could walk out of here a champion very easily. He's done it before.
His opponent, from Hollywood, California, weighing 253 pounds, the United States Heavyweight Champion, Stunning Steve Austin.
King Steve Austin, United States Heavyweight Champion. He knows Ricky Steamboat quite well. He was the World Television Champion, was Austin, for 18 months. And that title reign was ended by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. So Steamboat and Austin, no strangers at all.
Oh, you're right about that, JR. That means you're going to see a classic match right here. You're going to see wrestling, you're going to see aerial moves, and you're going to see a good old-fashioned fight. Because Austin can do it all.
Stunning Steve, not only the former television champion and world tag team champion.
What about Steamboat? His first title was the television title, and he beat Ric Flair to become the television champion years ago. He's been the world heavyweight champion, 8 times the world tag team champion, and U.S. champion on many occasions.
Obvious, these men are two of the most decorated men in our sport today. Should be a great one. Steve Austin going for it. Just toying with the competition a little. Look at that reversal.
You know, Steamboat's best bet is to keep Austin grounded. Keep him on that mat. Because if Austin gets on his feet, then he'll dictate his kind of match.
Maybe so, but that's easier said than done.
And Steve Austin has all the momentum here.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Oh, look at this. This is dangerous.
Powerful slam down onto the back.
Ricky Steamboat is one of the greats in our sport.
What do you do? Write resumes for Steamboat?
No, JR. We have a lot of fans watching our telecast. Watching the WWE for the first time, I need to inform them about how great Steamboat is.
Who you kidding, King? You're pulling for anybody to beat Austin, as always. He misjudged the range on that one.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat softened up here.
Watch it. He's got the sleeper hold locked in. Can his opponent ride it out? Great offense by Steve Austin. The shot. Steve Austin frustrated. Ricky Steamboat continues to kick out and show resilience, and Austin out trying another approach, King. We all know about Steamboat. He's got a great heart.
These two superstars know each other extremely well. Look at this guy.
Austin's got to go to plan B as Steamboat bridges up both men in magnificent condition. And not a good landing for Austin as the veteran Steamboat out of Charlotte, North Carolina, creating a little distance.
Oh, boy. Steve Austin should take advantage now. That kick slowed the momentum down that Steamboat was about to build. Oh, what's going to go here, JR?
Steamboat hung up on the ropes, and Austin again dropping that 250 pounds right over Steamboat's body.
And now he's mocking Steamboat.
Austin taunting the veteran. I don't think Austin's going to get in Steamboat's head. Steamboat is too much of a veteran. He's been there before.
And look at this, Jay. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Look how counter! The stun gun! Steamboat used the stun gun. Austin's move on Austin. Austin's trying to get disqualified. If he does, he retains the title.
Oh, come on, Austin. Have a little self-respect. Win it outright or just go home. That's no way for a champion to act.
He's showing everyone what he's got.
Oh, look at this. Austin's throwing Steamboat into the ropes. What's he going for here, JR?
Austin, the United States champion, looking for a tombstone pile driver. That's reversed by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
And now reversed again.
Another reversal. Taking a lot out of both men, trying to reverse these tombstones. And it's Steamboat locking his hands and dropping Austin on the United States champion's head. Steamboat should go for the cover, but he's a little addled. Steamboat looking for something else, another piece of offense.
Yeah, you're right. I think Steamboat wants to hit something big and put Austin away for good. Oh, boy.
Austin shoving the referee out of the way. I didn't know better. I would think Austin's trying to get himself disqualified.
I think he's done it. The referee is saying this is over.
Now, wait a minute. Steamboat's having a conversation with the referee. Steamboat cannot win the United States title via disqualification. The match continues. And Steamboat now with piston-like right hands on the face of the United States champion.
Well, look at this reversal here. Austin off the ropes, duck. Whoa, crossbody.
Nice crossbody roll through by Austin. Austin with a roll through, and Austin's feet
on the ropes.
They ref. Austin's feet are on the ropes. Steve Austin wins it. Well, I hate to bring this up, King, but Bret Hart took a little turn on you when he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that, no matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, you almost called him a son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
It's all over but the shouting.
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head.
And there's the sleeper. This could be lights out.
unleashing it for a second time now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it. It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup. Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Looking to put an end to this one.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
Oh, you better be careful, Stone Cold. Oh!
Austin,
if he knocks Bret out, Bret can't say I quit.
This I Quit match, Ken Shamrock, the referee. We are in Chicago. This is WrestleMania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman have ever submitted in their professional careers. It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
Man, this crowd is going wild, JR. They're waiting to hear one of these superstars say they quit.
You got to think that the Hitman is thinking sharpshooter, focusing on the leg of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good for the Rattlesnake. Oh, man.
Bret Hart.
Oh, man, look at this. Ow!
The figure four using that ring post as leverage. Shamrock trying to free Stone Cold. And Austin, the damage has been done. Austin in a bad, bad way.
But he still will not say he quits.
Bam!
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He timed that perfectly.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
He's got him in a submission. He's got the submission hold applied.
Oh, man, this has got to hurt. Huge power move. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
Oh, he's got his opponent, and he may have to tap out right here.
Steve Austin imposes his will again. He gets out.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
I wonder how many of those he can take. Oh, man, there's no way he's getting out of that hole. He's toast.
Steve Austin being pressed hard.
Oh, ow!
Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual.
Austin spots the opening. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. This may settle the score right here.
I'm not so certain that this match we call what a maneuver by Bret Hart.
Figure four. Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing.
Remember,
good grief, look at the pain on his face.
it's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having a hard time staying out of this matchup.
He's got it locked in. Will this be it? Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it. Austin's heading up. I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What a shot!
Oh, look at this, JR. Man, I'm telling you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, look out!
Inverted atomic drop. And Austin, that's a low blow, technically. Again, a no disqualification match. Referee Ken Shamrock helpless to do anything about it. Now what's the Hitman doing?
Look out.
Steel chair. Bret Hart bringing a steel chair in the ring. It's as legal as a wrist lock.
Things are about to get ugly. Oh!
Right to the leg. Austin in trouble.
Oh, no.
Hart's got evil intentions.
This is going to be bad, JR. This is going to be real bad. Oh, look at this. This is going to be... Wait a minute. Bret Hart took too long. Stone Cold got the chair.
Oh, man. The steel chair right in the spine. From downtown Victoria, Texas.
Oh, look at Austin. He is begging Bret Hart to get back to his feet. And that, look out, JR. Austin's got that chair.
Austin keeping his word. He said oh my God. He said he was going to beat the hell out of Hart. And he's doing it with that steel chair. Nothing the referee can do about it. The stakes are high.
Oh, this spells trouble right here.
Steve Austin can feel the momentum swinging his way.
Steve Austin making his statement as we speak.
Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match, not get involved. Of course, I'll believe that when I see it.
Well, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin.
Bret Hart being overwhelmed here. What an amazing match here at WrestleMania 13. The Hitman, Bret Hart, trying to lock in the sharpshooter king. You know how that feels.
Yes,
it
I
is
do.
deadly painful.
Oh my gosh, and Bret Hart has it cinched in. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I don't think he's got any choice, JR. He's gonna have to say, I quit.
Austin a long way from the ropes. He can't reach the ropes. Referee Ken Shamrock right down in Austin's face to hear him say, I quit. Austin in a bad, bad way, obviously.
Wait a minute.
Bret got off balance. Bret lost his balance there, lost his leverage, but he didn't relinquish the hold.
Oh, he's still got it locked in and now applying even more pressure.
An amazing display of guts.
Listen to Shamrock. He's saying, Austin, do you quit? Do you quit?
Shamrock's done an amazing job officiating this match. Austin has passed out.
That's it.
Austin is unconscious.
As a result of Stone Cold Steve Austin losing consciousness, the winner of this bout, Bret Hitman Hart.
The match is over. The referee has stopped it. Austin cannot continue. And there's no reason for Bret Hart to continue this onslaught. He's won the match, but he's frustrated that he couldn't make Austin say, I quit.
He's going to try to put that sharpshooter on again. Shamrock, look at Shamrock.
Shamrock with a takedown, waistlock takedown, and Shamrock will fight you, Bret. He will fight you right now. Bret Hart showing no sportsmanship whatsoever after winning this controversial match here at WrestleMania 13.
Well, Bret Hart wins, but Stone Cold Steve Austin just too stubborn to say, I quit.
And this crowd chanting, Austin, Austin. Man, we come in here, Hart was the fan favorite. Austin was the enemy. They leave in different roles.
Stunner!
Austin on one leg. You never trust a rattlesnake. They don't make good corporate pets, let me tell you. Austin on one leg. Refused to say I quit. These fans are livid at the absence of Bret Hart.
In the wake of WrestleMania 13, as audiences began to gravitate towards Stone Cold Steve Austin, a dark cloud began to form, separating the Hitman from fans south of the Canadian border.
First of all, I want to apologize.
What?
To all my great fans in Canada.
For what?
And to you, my fans right here across the United States of America, I apologize for nothing. You take a gutless creep like Stone Cold Steve Austin and beat him to a bloody pulp, even though you all know that he lost. You cheer him on the way back to the dressing room like he won. You don't respect me. Well, the fact is, the American wrestling fans can kiss my ass.
Let me clear the air because I never, ever said I quit.
Austin never gave up.
You never got the job done.
As Bret Hart's relationship with the American fans continued to crumble,
Americans don't give a damn about family.
the Hitman would turn to his family to forge a new foundation.
I'm asking you for your help because I need you.
It would take more than numbers to rattle the rattlesnake.
I'm finished with you.
You'll have to kill me to be finished with me.
The only way I'm going to get Stone Cold Steve Austin off my back is to end his career.
Like a pack of wolves.
One of these days, April 20th at In Your House, I'm gonna look down at your grave. Here lies Bret the Hitman Hart. Cause Steve Austin ripped his pink and black. And that's the bottom line. Cause Stone Cold said so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
is making sure that Owen Hart and the Bulldog are not at ringside. And Owen and the Bulldog don't like it one bit.
I don't get it. Owen just wants to watch his brother's back.
Opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, I'll tell you what, Austin is the most tenacious S.O.B. in the history of WWE.
Yeah, he's here to fight. It's as simple as that.
The last few times these men have fought, one or the other was struggling with injuries, be it Stone Cold's knee or the Hitman's ribs.
Yeah, but not tonight, JR. No excuses here. Just two of the best standing toe-to-toe.
Here we go, starting quick, as you might suspect it would.
Wow, what offense!
And he turns the tide. He's inflicting some serious pain here. Austin and Bret, both former kings of the ring. Bret in '93 and Austin last year in 1996.
And everybody knows that there ain't a king in history who's ever willingly given up the crown. Both men are hungry to rule again.
What's going to happen now?
Look at this. Bret Hart doing some good work here.
Austin and Bret getting it on.
Yeah, you know, JR, I think Bret can out-wrestle Austin, but I don't think Bret can out-fight Stone Cold.
Both men in tip-top condition.
Yeah, and it's a war, just like they said it would be.
Almost not silly by that strike. Bret Hart, he's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall.
And there's the reversal. But can he keep it up? Can he keep up this performance? Not trying to sound like an orthopedic surgeon here, King, but the medial collateral ligament's taking a beating, and the ACL's taking a beating.
Okay, Dr. Ross. Oh, look at Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's feeling it.
He knows he's in charge right now. Look out, Bret Hart. Oh, double axe handle onto Hart's head.
Austin wants to beat Hart like a government mule here with the hitman. He's not going to give up without a fight, and that's what we've had this whole match.
Whoa.
A fight.
This fight is spilled outside the ring, out onto the floor, and it can get dangerous out here.
Oh, look out.
Reversal.
Oh, Austin reverses. And Bret Hart goes for the ride. My God, there's no surcease, and Hart's got a family, for God's sakes.
I don't think Stone Cold Steve Austin cares about Hart's family right now. Watch out. Oh!
Hart's head bouncing off the steps. The tide has turned.
And now, look at the rattlesnake. He's adding insult to injury, mocking Bret Hart.
And he's headed back in. And he hits the DDT. Just planting, just driving the head to the floor.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
He's applying pressure in all the right places. This one could be over.
He's in full-on attack mode now. What a display of power that was.
Incredible move by Steve Austin.
And a huge blow to his back.
The anger, the hatred that these two men possess for each other is absolutely beyond description. It's overwhelming, ladies and gentlemen. Put their bodies through this much pain to secure that victory. Or do they really give a damn about the victory?
Wait a minute. Jim Ross, did you actually say that these two guys don't care about the victory? Nobody wants to lose, Ross. You show me a good loser, and I'd like to fight him every week.
Point being is that their hatred for each other is so strong, the results of the match seemingly are a secondary concern.
Here's the body press.
Oh, Steve Austin's not even close to being done here.
Amazing velocity.
Bret Hart cannot hide the blood. The shoulders are down. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in the near future.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
Sent back into the ring. Great offense by Bret Hart.
Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal?
That toxic shot to the body may have hurt him more than we know. Back between the ropes. And what a match here in Rochester, New York. It is Stone Cold Steve Austin using the sharpshooter of Bret Hart. It's essentially 3-on-1 against the Rattlesnake.
We have some other officials trying to keep the Hart Foundation at bay.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Stone Cold Steve Austin going back with that sharpshooter again. He's trying to beat Bret Hart with his own hold.
The Hart family fights like this at Sunday breakfast. And Austin trying to win with a sharpshooter.
Oh, watch out. Look out. He's got a chair. Oh, my God.
Austin hammered right in the spine with that steel chair. The referee calls to the bell. That'll be a disqualification. Bret Hart will lose this match via disqualification. This is not the way Austin wanted to win it, no doubt about that.
Wait a minute.
As a result of the disqualification, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Making the mistake of getting back in the ring, thinking Austin's wounded prey, but Austin's loaded for beer, and Austin's loaded for Hitman. With a shot you can hear in Calgary. Look out! Oh! Right across the knee with a steel chair. Austin laying it in on the Hitman Bret Hart.
And now it looks like the Rattlesnake is determined to break the leg of the Hitman Bret Hart.
Ironically, in Hart's own sharpshooter. Man, what about poetic justice here? The referee trying to reason with Austin, who's won the match by disqualification. Here are some other officials.
There's no stopping the Rattlesnake now.
We need a Rattlesnake intervention. This is not the way Austin wanted to win the match, by disqualification. But what a rivalry between Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the Hart Foundation that is far from over, I guarantee you that.
Trying to help a limping Bret Hart back to the dressing room.
And the Texas Rattlesnake gets his hand raised. He'll get the winner's share of the purse tonight, and the Hart Foundation forced to regroup.